What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com.
Here are my DFS picks for MLB Wednesday, May 18th.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon.
so you don't miss our new videos.
In this video, I'm going to go over my top DFS picks for today's MLB slate.
And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made.
Okay guys, we have an 8-game slate tonight. So let's take a look at the pitcher position. We got 3 studs on the slate that I like: Garrett Cole, Max Scherzer, and Kevin Gausman. These guys are all in great spots versus low salary batting teams. But take a look at Max Scherzer. He's got a 7% pitching advantage here over a low salary batting team, the St. Louis Cardinals. Max Scherzer only giving up a .482 OPS versus righties. He's facing 6 righties here tonight, and on top of that, the Cardinals have only hit 19 of his last 108 pitches. That's a 176 batting average and a huge sample size. He's 10,400 FanDuel salary, 200 more on DraftKings, averaging 43 fantasy points per game on the season. He has an ERA of 2.66. Record is 4-1, pitching an average of 96 pitches per game. And Vegas thinks this is going to be a low-scoring game. Only 7 runs scored in this game. That's their over-under. So I like Max Scherzer here versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Okay, let's take a look at the catcher first base position. I'm going to give you a value play because you're going to need some value plays if you're going to want to fit one of those stud pitchers into your lineup. So I like Patrick Mazeika with a 37% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Jordan Hicks. Patrick Mazeika is batting 35% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .723 OPS versus righties. Jordan Hicks, he pitches his worst ball versus lefty batters, giving up a .625 OPS versus lefties. So Patrick Mazeika is only 2,000 FanDuel salary, same price on DraftKings, averaging 7 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of 250, but I like the splits here, and his salary is so cheap, he doesn't need much to get you value. Let's see what he scored in the last 5 games. 0, 3, 18, 0, and 0. So a lot of risk here with this pick, but he is minimum salary. So I think he's a good value play. So I like Patrick Mazeika here versus the St. Louis Cardinals, or here versus Jordan Hicks.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching.
If you want to enter the drawing for $25 PayPal,
all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won.
And we'll send you $25 PayPal.
So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
Okay, let's take a look at the second base position. I like Jeff McNeil with a 32% batting advantage over that same low salary pitcher, Jordan Hicks. Jeff McNeil bats 30% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .794 OPS versus righties. We know Jordan Hicks pitches his worst ball versus lefty batters, giving up a .625 OPS versus lefties. And Jeff McNeil is 1-for-1 versus Hicks. That one hit was a double, and he's 2,900 FanDuel salary, 800 more on DraftKings, averaging 9 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .312. So I like Jeff McNeil here versus Jordan Hicks. Okay, who do we have at the third base position? I like Josh Donaldson with a 10% batting advantage over Jordan Lyles. Josh Donaldson batting 22% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .857 OPS versus righties. Jordan Lyles giving up a .791 OPS versus righties. And I like this pick because Josh Donaldson is 5 for 10, batting .500 with a 1.3 OPS versus Lyles. He's $3,200 FanDuel salary, $800 more on DraftKings, averaging 10 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .246. So I like Josh Donaldson here versus Jordan Lyles. Okay, let's take a look at the shortstop position. What happened to my shortstop here? Where'd he go? Well, you could go with Bo Bichette. He's got an 8% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Marco Gonzalez. Bo Bichette is batting 27% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a .934 OPS versus lefties. Marco Gonzalez gives up a .795 OPS versus righties. And Bo Bichette is 2 for 3 versus Gonzalez with a 1.667 OPS. He's $3,400 FanDuel salary, $1,900 more on DraftKings, averaging 9 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .247, so I like Bo Bichette here versus Marco Gonzalez.
Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups.
Okay, moving on to the outfield position. You want a home run hitter? Take a look at Giancarlo Stanton. He's 7 for 15 versus Lyles. That's a .467 batting average and a 1.271 OPS. He's $4,000 FanDuel salary, $1,700 more on DraftKings, so he's in a great spot. But there is another outfielder that I like and another value play. I wanted to fill this video with value plays because I'm pretty sure you're going to be paying up at pitcher. There's a lot of good elite pitchers here today. Any one of those 3 guys I mentioned should be a fantastic play. One of them will crush it. Probably 2 out of 3 of them will crush it, and one of them will flop. But I like Joey Gallo with a 38% batting advantage over Jordan Lyles. Joey Gallo is batting 25% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .792 OPS versus righties. And Jordan Lyles pitches 13% worse to lefties as he does righties, giving up a .904 OPS versus lefties. And I like this pick because Joey Gallo is 3 for 6 with a 2.125 OPS versus Lyles, because 2 of those 3 hits were for home runs. And Joey Gallo is only $2,600 FanDuel salary, $600 more on DraftKings. Now he's only averaging 6 fantasy points per game on the season, and he only has a batting average of 182, but the splits are fantastic here, and that is excellent batter versus team history. So I think as a value play, a low salary play, I think it's got a lot of upside. You could also fit him into a stack versus Jordan Lyles. So I like Joey Gallo here versus Jordan Lyles.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.